The following is a presentation of Opie TV.
Great putts, great moments. It's on Putt-Putt. Jason. Oh! Oh my goodness. That will not top Wade's ace on 17 back in May, but Mike is making the 2+ hour drive from Burlington, North Carolina, and he'll get the ace.
There it is. Good putt, Mike.
Amid all that distraction, he got the ace there, and that's another chance to make this hole and win the match. He's good. Up the hill and in the cup, Carol Anderson has won the match play national. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roanoke, Virginia. Soapy Roberts coming to you tonight. We're playing on course number 2. This weekend is the Virginia Tour weekend. They're having the Virginia Open coming up on Sunday. It's the annual 6-round event. Plus a couple of tournaments on Saturday as well. So we're here in preparations for it. We're going to have roughly 10 players tonight for this local.
Not that that means a whole lot, but
And you see the players out here that are warming up. It's been overcast today, a bit muggy as well. Had some off and on rain in the Roanoke Valley. Sun has been out for the last couple hours with some clouds overhead. The temperature here in Roanoke sitting at 84 degrees. Wind out of the southwest at 7 and the humidity is at 63%. And if you will, please like and subscribe to this channel. And to help donate, use the PayPal and Cash App links you see down there on the screen. So let's look at the pairings for tonight. Okay, we have 11 players this evening. See, we've got first names here, but we're going to have the full names on the screen when they get up to the tee on 1. And let's get started. Alright, on the first hole. And starting off with the deuce there by Josh Horton, leading off here. Okay, and he's paired with Brad Bond. And Brad also missed there. He'll get a deuce. Alright, so we're underway from Roanoke. And we'll at least watch hole 2, where players will play right rail to the hole, off the back rail. Josh just missed to the right. And next pairing up, this guy's name is McKinley, but you see his full name over there. Alright, he'll have the 2. All right, now on the tee, this is Bill Stafford. Front door, oh, missed there, so he'll tap that in for par. And we'll go ahead and get the next pairing up. And in the Milwaukee Brewers cap, this is Troy Sauter. That kicks straight off the back rail, and Troy will start with a deuce. And his partner is Brian Bond. And that is in there for the first ace on this hole.
Wow. So you're not going to shoot 38 this week.
It's an hour. It's an hour. It's an hour.
All right, we're going to get the next group coming up. And this is course owner David Mitchell on the tee. I got a couple of gnats already flying over my eyes. Like I said, it was humid today here in Roanoke. And he'll miss, and he'll get a 2 there. His partner is tour player Conway Coffey. Conway also straight kicks off the back rail, and he'll get the deuce. And the last group of the night here in Roanoke, this is Clayton Kraft. And Clayton makes the ace there. All right, next up is Jerry Mitchell. And he crossed over off that left rail, but it leaked in on the last roll. All right, and the final player, I don't have his last name, but this is Jeff. And he will miss to the right, and he'll get his 2. All right, so we have the 11 players on the course. And we're going to go ahead and walk on up here. We will get shots of all the holes here during our event. This will be hole 5. The hole designed like the Sally hole in Columbus on the TV course. Of course, it no longer exists. And that's for 2 there from McKinley, and now this is Bill Stafford on the tee. And also playing the left rail, that'll go in, good putt. All right, we'll walk up here to 4. Relatively easy hole here. Hole sitting there on the right corner from the tee mat view. Torrey Sarver's on the tee. Off that rail and back door and missed. So Torrey, this will be a 2 there. And this is 3 putt-putt hole. David Mitchell gets his 2 there, but we're going to watch the next group coming up. Clayton Craft on the tee. The idea is to hit the right rail past that last tee in putt-putt. Oh, Clayton hit it well early, and now he's got this for 2. And let's go back up to 5. Torrey Sarver's tee shot should go. Good putt. And you see Clayton now going for 3. Let's get another look at it here now with Jerry Mitchell. That's the clean shot there. And that would go in. Good putt there. I'm going to walk up the middle part of the course, this side of the course. And this is going to be hole 10, which is the 2 triangle hole there. And you see you really can't see the hole, but it's along the edge of that larger of the 2 triangles. And get the first look at it. Here's Josh Horton. Pretty much a straight hole, and it's in. Good putt. And we'll have to look at Brad Bond on the tee. Off the triangle and in. Good putt. And let's look at 7. This is the 4-5 hole. Made like hole 6 in Burlington on the road course. Speaking of which, they're playing tonight. They're actually having a match play tournament tonight in Burlington that just had started. Torrey Sarver's tee shot. You see, he played off the left rail, but he's going to miss right. And that'll be a par. Let's look at 9. First look, and that's McKinley. It's in. Good putt off that left foot. All right, let's move up to 8. We can show you the 1 pipe hole. And it's Brian Bond on the tee.
Hang on.
That's an easy hole, but that one stayed out right. And we'll tap in his 2. And let's take 7 again to David Mitchell on the tee. Nope, slid the rail, and David will go for 2 now. Should make that one. Walk back up here now. Back up here to hole 5. That's Clayton on the tee. And that goes in. And on the tee is Jeff. I try to slow down, find a cup. Nope. That's rolling down. He's going to have this long 2 here. And just missed off to the left. And here's your first look at, well, was going to say hole 13, but they've already played it, and we're not on 11 yet, so we'll walk up here to 14 then. Which, let you look at this one. This is a
Every hole's a hole in one. We got
holy break. Hit off that left rail. Josh's tee shot's in, dead center, good putt. And Brad Bond on the tee. Got a kick off the right rail, playing it that way, and he's going to come up about a foot from the cup. So he'll get his 2. And walk back over here now. We're going to go to 11. Actually, we're going to go to 12, excuse me. This is the up and back hole. Well, we are going to 11. And this is McKinley on the tee. Should go. Yep. Great putt. Let's go back up here to 6. First look at this hole. See, they play off the left field, try to sneak past that semicircle. And should be, no, that's too strong, but he'll putt that for 2. And here's your first look at 12. Again, this is the up and back hole. Get in for Bill. Good putt. All right, we'll got David Mitchell. He's going to tap the 2 here on 10. Slide back up here now. We'll go to 17. This is a very tricky style hole. The idea is to get it up that hill, but leave it short. You got a possibility of a huge number forthcoming. Trying to go back door with it, and it will not go, but he saved it up. So that'll be a tap-in par for Josh Horton. Let's just check out Brad on the tee. And it got up there, but he's at the back rail getting his 2. All right, back over to 14. Bill Stafford on the tee. Oh, just nearly hit the circle there. That was a huge kick, and he's going to putt this for 2. And on 18, first look at this hole, finishing the round. Front door shot they play will break hard right up that hill. Others play back door left of the hole and then come back and try to go in from the back rail that way, like Brad's doing. Well, that's kind of a tweener there. He'll finish the round with a 2. All right, here's your first look at hole number 13. This is the 3-pipe hole that is like the one at White Lake, hole 9. But the object is to get between the second and third pipes. from left to right. And pulled. So Brian Bond will putt for 2. And he'll get it. Nice putt. All right, first look at 15. Now this is the way the hole is, a blind hole that is on the back side of that hump. And there's the ace for Bill Stafford. Good putt. Back over to 14. And Brian has honors on this hole, and he didn't hit it well short. And he'll tap for par. Let's go now to 16. First look at this hole. Hole's at the back rail. Off the left rail, I believe. Yep. And that'll be a 2 for McKinley. Back to 14. Troy almost hit that circle. And he's got this long deuce putt. And we're into our second round now on course 2. It's Josh Horton on the tee. He got a kick off that left rail. And it's went past the cup. He's got about 4 feet for par. Meanwhile, on 13, David Mitchell got the ace back door. Let's see where our threesome is. Should be around hole 10. Yep, about to play it. Jerry Mitchell's putting on 9 for his 2. And Clayton's now going to be on the tee, I believe. Now just so you know, we've got some customers here on the course. They do, with the light turnouts we get here in Roanoke, they are allowed to come out here and play with us on the course. Clayton's tee shot is, got a rare tweener there. Okay, let's look at Jerry Mitchell on the tee. Didn't hit it, like he stubbed it. Well, it's going to come off. Oh, it lifts. So he'll tap in that 2, and we'll make a move over here to 16. And we got Troy coming up on the tee. Get off the rail, and no, it won't go. So he'll have the par at 18. This is his first round. This is Bill Stafford. Good putt there. And over to 17. And actually going for Brian. Good putt. And now get 16. Eight off that right rail. David's going to have the deuce. Troy on 17 is not going to get it. Short there. He'll have the 2. I don't know if we can Conley on the 2 here. 16. That's left, and that'll stay up. He'll get his par. Turn down to 18. Brian Bond's going back door with this shot, and it's left. And he's got roughly 4 pretty steep for a scoop. All right, we'll now go to 12. Looking at the last 3 plays on our field. All right, this is Jeff on the tee. All right, Jeff should get his 2. Our 3 there, and we get Clayton on the tee. And it's looked out for Clayton, so he'll putt for 2. Alright, so our first group is now about a third of the way through the second round, and we'll get them on 7. And got bad behind Josh Horton. Brad just left the tee shot slightly off to the left. He'll have the par. And Josh aces there. Good putt. And so we've got one group left to finish the first round, but they're on 13. Clayton got the ace there. Jeff's now on the tee. Backdoor and flick in. Nope. That's a 2. Alright, we'll head now to our first look at the scores. Yeah, you can see there are jets flying around here. It's like being at a Mets game. Okay, so the first round leader currently is Bill Stafford at 27. And then we got 429. Josh Horton, the guy named McKinley, and then David Mitchell and Conway Coffee. And we still got the threesome with now 5 holes left in the round. And Clayton's having an issue here on 14. Got past the cup and thrown over to the right corner. Very difficult deuce putt coming. Trying to negotiate his stance there by the rock there. And he got the 2. Good putt.
It wasn't the same.
All right, we'll look at Gary Mitchell on the tee. That's nice. And got a kick, but it's trying to line up and it goes in. Good putt. All right, to our second round now. Bill Stafford right now with the lead. He's on 1. Short there off the back rail. Here we'll have the 2. All right, we go to 15. Over here for decent view here. You can see where the hole is. Joey Mitchell on the tee. And he slid off the lip. Oh, he got it in there off the left lip. And Clayton on the tee now. That's a better line. It's in there. Good putt. I'm going to watch Jeff on the tee. And he'll ace it there. Good trip there. One off the left lip, one off the right lip, one dead center. Can't ask for anything better. All right, let's head out here.
Yes, we do.
Well, I think some of our players are going to skip around a bit. We'll go to one though. David's tee shot just missed off the left side. All right, we'll see Conway's tee shot. And that's not going to go either. And
Mine actually came off hitting it too hard. I was taking a little off.
About 3.5 feet for two. And he'll get it.
Mine never
Okay.
came off.
Move up here to 13. Our lead group already 2/3 into their second round. Josh Horton's tee shot off the back rail. Drops in, good putt. Back over here to 2. Front door for David. No, it's going to miss right, so he'll have the 2. Back over to 13. Brad Bond, missed there to his left. He'll get the par. Walk up here to 17. See Jerry Mitchell putting for a 2. Clayton on the 2. That slid the rail. And he'll have the par as well. Let's go over here to 14. Gets the 2 there. That's Ron on the 2. And that's it. Nice putt. Dead center. All right, let's go to 18. First round's about to be completed. Jerry Mitchell's on the 2. Off the back rail and just to the right. That's a par. Right on 15. Should get this one. Oh, too much there off the back rail. Back to 18. And Clayton licks out there. He's been online for a lot of putts. He just went too strong there on most of them. Josh Horton now on 15. That's missed right. So Josh gets his 2 and will return to 18. Final player to finish the opening round. He'll miss there. Jeff will get the 2. So that completes the first round. Let's go to 8. And we're checking on Bill Stafford, who was leading the first round, pending on what the last group has posted. But he makes it there. Good putt. We got Brad finding his 2 here on 16. And Josh on the tee. This is a 2 here. No, it's an ace. Good putt. All right, let's go now to 9. Bill Stafford on the tee. Bill will give it 2 after he leaves it about a couple feet from the cup. Back to 8. For Sarver. Got it there, good putt. All right, we'll look at McKinley playing 10. And it's left all the way. I thought it was when he left the tee mat. So he gets his 2. And we'll head to the clubhouse. Well, let's go ahead and get the second round here by finishing with this group here. And Josh misses. We'll finish that round with a deuce. Alright, well, we got a... Alright, so it's Bill Stafford leading at 27. Jerry Mitchell is at 28 in second, and then there are 5 29s for third. So 7 players within 2 strokes. And we go to 1. Clayton just touched the right lip. So he's getting his par. Now let's move back up here. I'm going to do some action here. Wow, we got Bill stymied here on 11. Yep, then he lipped out the deuce. I'm guessing he got a big kick off that left rail. He hit it early, hit the circle there, that second circle there, and ended up behind it. Gets a 3, and here is McKinley on the tee. Nope, he lit there too, so he gets a 2, but he'll take honors. All right, let's watch Clayton on 2. Now we got this flower bed with the zebra there in the shot here. Not going to see the hole there, it's behind the triangle, but you can watch him play this hole just to get an idea. Oh! I'm not sure what happened unless he got a huge kick off that rail and trying to play backdoor speed, and it hit the cup front door, so, and threw it there where he's at. It's for 2.
I've been on the run, I've been gunning, yeah, I've been out here chasing dreams.
Got it, good 2. Let's go back to 12. And here's Bill on the tee. It's got to come off that brick hard. Nope, it's going to be a par there. Ryan Vaughn with the ace there on 11. Just to get an idea here on the scores after the second round by the first group. Josh Horton posted a 27 to go in at 56. So, all right, so let's now go to 13. Back door and in for a Bill. Good putt. And go to 3. And Clayton's tee shot. Didn't get the proper kick off that right rail. Getting his 2 putt here. All right, and all right, here we go to hole number 9. It's Conway Coffee. And that's in. And on the tee will be David Mitchell. Missed left and playing the left shot. Just so you know, we got, like I said, we got jets flying around here. We are roughly 1.5 miles from the Roanoke Regional Airport. Clayton's tee shot will go in on 4. Good putt. Back to 10. Conway's tee shot off the block and in. Good putt. And here's David Mitchell. Going to have to come out the triangle too. And it's in. Let's go to 5. And Clayton's going to make that one. And on the tee, Jerry Mitchell.
Beats a 4.
Going to have to find a cup front door. Missed right. And that'll stay up there. So he will stay out putt for 2. We go back now to 11. David's going to miss that left. Let's do his 2. And let's go up now to 7. I'm sorry, we're up to 6. And acing it for Clayton. And back over now to 12. Conway aced the tee shot. David Mitchell on the 2. Well, it went in. Played that real well late. Back to 6. And it's in for Jerry Mitchell. Good putt. All right. Here we go. Corey Sarver, putting on 16. That won't go. And Troy gets a deuce here. We will go to 18. And Bill Kaplan finishing round number 2. And just right. Bill is going to finish with a deuce likely at their 14. Conway's coffee on the 2. Conway is expected to be a favorite here this weekend. Oh, just past the hole there and up the hill, so he'll give it 2. Conway is from Lynchburg. It's about a 45-minute drive from Roanoke, going up 460 to 17. And today's there for Troy. And David Mitchell on 14. Got it in off the left lip. All right, we head to 8. And that's Jerry Mitchell. He's David's brother. Gets that one to go. Good putt. Clayton now on the tee now. This is the guy who's expected to be favorite here this weekend. Not just the Virginia Open, but the other tournaments they're having this weekend. Clayton has played this course a good 35 years or so, back when he was a youngster. That'll go in. Good putt. Now let's look at Conway on 15. Well, we got the final round underway finally. And that is in for Conway. Here's Brian Bond on 18. It will miss right. And he'll get the 2. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Some of the players have not. That's right, some of the players skipped a few holes. So I think this is their second round still. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Bill and McKinley have not finished their round. And neither of Troy and Brian, they still got like 2 or 3 holes. All right, so we'll walk up here now to, let's go up to 9. Get a good view of this, despite the ropes, fencing, and all that. Well, Clayton is short on his ace. Over 16. David's 2 shots. Got it. Good putt. And there's Jeff on 9 for his 2. And that goes in. And now David Mitchell and Conway are playing hole 9. Well, no, they're not. They're going to 7. I guess they figured out they can go and play it now because there's no customers within 3 or 4 holes of where we are. Just gotta hurry. And he's got left it about a foot for par. All right, look at Conway's tee shot. He's going to be off the back rail and missing left, and he'll give us 2, and we go to 10. That's going to come off the triangle, and it's in. Good putt. We're staying with you on 8. And there's Reese there. Conway on the tee. And he will get that one to go. Good putt. Just wanted to show y'all this poster here. Been up here a few years now. 65 years in the Roanoke Valley. Now, this course here opened, this location opened in the mid-80s, like around 86, 85. There was a course that was on Williamson Road, roughly a couple miles south of here, toward Hirschberger Road area, where I think that's Colonial Mall, if I'm not mistaken. It was before Valley View Mall even opened. Of course, they hosted a national tournament just a couple of years ago. All right, over to 11. Jeff got a 2 there. And now, I guess they'll wait for the group there, the customers there, to finish playing hole 12. We can go to 17. Conway's on the tee. And he won't give it off the back rail. So he's like that for par. We'll just watch him on 18 then. They're the only group that's on a hole in action. Got David on the tee. Sun peeking through these clouds, you can see there. It's been that kind of a day here in Roanoke. Then, no, straight off the back rail. They will have the deuce. We can look at these scores now. All right, Ryan Bond is at 58, 2 off the lead at the moment. Back to 18. It's Conway finishing his second round. Should go. Get in. Nice putt. So that leaves this threesome. Well, they're on 12. And they just finished 12. Okay, they're going to skip ahead. They'll go to 15. And Clayton's on the tee. So they will have 13 and 14 after they get done here. And Clayton, oh! It was flirting there off the hill there. Tap in 2 for Clayton. Jerry Mitchell on the tee. That's left, and he'll putt that for 2. On the tee is Jeff. That is missed, and it will, well, not so easy boost putt. Oh, he got it though, good putt. All right, we go to 1. And the final round is underway. Josh Horton on the tee. He's going to get a straight kick and gets a 2. And let's head to the scores here. So far, let's see. So, all right, so we got Conway. We're at 28. He's in at 57. Just a stroke back of Josh. And David's at 59. He's 3 out. So we got 4 players within 3 strokes.
All right, Bill. It's all yours.
Over to 16. Oh, there's a UPS jet flying in. David, oh, lips it in. Good putt. And here is Jeff on the tee. Backdoor and just off the rip. So he'll get the par there. Over to 2. Try to focus on our leaders here. Joshua at 56 is not going to get the tee shot to go. He'll get his 2. Out now to 1. And McKinley's going to miss well after the cup there. He'll get his 2. At the 3. And Josh will not get that one. That'll be a deuce. And that's Bill Stafford acing there on 2. Focus is not doing me any justice right now. Getting on 2, hit the tip of that triangle there. He'll have the par coming up. Joshua on 4, just keep, nope, he missed the left, and he'll have the 2. We go back to the first hole. Brian will ace there, good putt. And we'll check out our 2 other contenders. Conway's first up on the tee. Keep an eye on Brian. I'm sorry, keep an eye on Josh Horton there. He's getting ready to tee up on 5. Brian's on 2 already. Nope, Conway missed, Brian missed on 2. And there's Here's Josh on 5. We'll go ahead and get him. He got that one, so he's 2 under on the round. And here's David Mitchell on 1. That's missed left. He's going to putt that for 2. And let's go up to 6. Now hit the obstacle, and he's putting this for 2. He gets it there. Let's go over to 13. Now this is our threesome still playing. All right, Clayton did make it. There we go to 3 now. Ooh. Ryan pushed out, pulled it into that last tee there. Putting for 2. Hits it again. Now he's putting for 3. Oops, let's go to walk up here to 7. I'm going to zoom in from standing. Nope, he's by the right corner, so he's putting this for 2. 2 under here. Brian Bond's getting a 4. And Conway and David Mitchell both got deuces on hole 2. And Jerry Mitchell with a 2 here on 13. And they're on 14. They're on the final hole. Back here to eight. And it left out, so Josh will get the 2. He stays at 2 under. So he's opening the door here for the contenders. Trying to see where we stand here. Brian Bond is 1 over through 3. That's Conway on 2, or 3 rather. That's his first ace. David on the tee. And that one's missed to the right, and he'll get the 2. Josh got the ace on 3. Brian missed there on 4. All right, so we'll head to the clubhouse. Well, they're still playing the final hole, so it'll be a couple minutes. We'll go to 10. Brad is going to get a 2. Josh missed there, pulled it off to the left. He'll have the 2. All right. stand right here.
Okay.
But watch the scores. I am watching the contender here. Josh is on 11. David and Conway on 4. And I got a feeling Brian, well, he just made 5, but he's even. Let's see what we got here. And Josh missed 11. Clayton's at 56. Jerry's at 57. Conway got the ace on 4. David missed 4. So he stays even. And yeah. Josh making 12. All right, so this is your up-to-date scores here. It's Josh Horton and Clayton Kraft at 56, and then Conway Coffey and Jerry Mitchell both at 57, and Brian's at 58. David's 59, so 6 players within 3 of the lead. Well, I'm sorry, 6 players within 3 strokes. And we got now Josh on the tee. You're at 13. And misses left. So he will stay at 4 under going into the last 5 holes. There's Conway on 5. Conway will tap the 2, now he'll stay at 1 under. And Brian's making a move here. He's made the last 4 now to get to 3 under. Clayton made 1, starting his final round. And David Mitchell gets that ace. First one for him this round. And here's Jerry Mitchell on the tee here at 1. And that missed left to 14. Josh gets there, it misses left, and it's back at the back rail, putting for 2. All right, gets that one. And David got the ace on 5 or 6. Conway on the tee now. And he hit that obstacle. So he'll keep himself at 1 under going to 7. And Clayton got the ace on 2, I believe. And here's Bill Stafford acing there on 11. Back to 15. Josh makes that one. Back to 2. And Jerry misses there. That's his 2. And looking at Josh Horton there on. And here's Bill Stafford's going to get a 2 here on 12, excuse me. All right, over to 7. There's David. All right, David's putting for 2. And Conway hit the pipe there, and he'll get his 2. Putt coming back to 17, and we're starting to get a little bit of ominous weather here. Some clouds are rolling in. All right, that's a 2 for Josh Horton. Conway got the 2, so we got David at 3 under, Conway 1 under, Josh Horton 5 under. I got Clayton right now 2 under. Jerry is at even. All right, we'll watch this final group on 18. Brad Bond finishing with the ace there. Good try. And here is Josh Horton. Clayton is now at least 3 under. He made 4. And Josh won't get it. He'll finish with the 2. He'll shoot 5 under by my count. And there's the ace for Brian Barn on 13. And there's Troy on the tee. Backdoor and in as well. Good putt. All right, going to 4. And Jerry missed there off to the right. It's his 2. We go to 10. And from what I'm seeing here, now David's 4 under, but he's lost honors to Conway, who's now 3 under. Clayton missed a tee shot on 5. Conway has honors here on 10. Here he is on the 2. And I want to apologize. I think I said Colonial Mall on Williamson Road. It was Crossroads Mall. Just for the record, that mall is still active, by the way. It's more of a strip mall there now, but there's an ace for Conway. He's made the last 3 now. Gets 4 under. And there it is. David Mitchell on the tee. It's got to come off the triangle. And it goes in. And it goes for 5 under now by my count. Let's go to 6. And Jerry will be on the tee with, at the point, 1 under. And Conway made 11. He's made 4 in a row now. Jerry's going to get a 2. Here on 7. Or 6. Back over here to 11. And David hit it late. And not going to go, so he's at the back rail for his 2. And back over here to 6. And Clayton now goes to 4 under on his round, and we'll go to 12. And Conway's now 6 under himself. Now he was at 57 going into the final round. David's on 12. He was at 59. Got that one, so he goes to 88, I believe, 7 under. There's another ace for Clayton on 7. So he's trying to put some pressure on here in the final stages. Troy Sarver on 16. Get in. Great putt there. You can see out here in the distance, Conway on 13. Look at his body language. It doesn't look like he made it, but he did. He's picking it up. So he's now at 7 under himself. And Jerry Mitchell made hole 7. He gets to 2 under. We'll go to 18. Watching Bill Stafford, he led the first round, but kind of stumbled around in the second round. And going back door, and it's going to drop in. And David Mitchell, I think he's 8 under now. So there you go with 8. Another one for Clayton now, he's 6 under. Conway missed there. That's his first miss at 7. He's putting this for 2. Jerry Mitchell on the tee at 8. Makes that one. So he's at 3 under. Here's David on 14. Lining up, and it flips in. Good putt. David Mitchell now goes to 9 under. That puts him at 86 at the moment. And it was Clayton on 9. And Clayton got that one. So Clayton shot 11 on the front. David made 15. And I believe he's 10 under with 3 to go. Conway, ooh, slider there. Can't tell if that's a White Castle slider or a Crystal slider. Jerry gets the ace there. He's now 4 under on that round. We go now to 16. Conway's on the tee. Actually, it's David on the tee. I know for a fact that Clayton is at 85. David's 10 under, he's also 85. And he won't get this one. This is for 2. Conway on the tee. And Conway, I got him at 87. Watching Clayton on the tee at 10. Makes that one. Conway's going to be short off the back rail. All right, let's go to 10. Pulled it, but it's going to go. Good putt. David short there on 17. Conway on the tee. Conway's going to miss left, and that's heading down the hill. I'm just going to check out Clayton here on 11. Got it. He's at 83 by my count. All right, we can zoom in.
Yeah.
All right, Josh Horton and Brad Vaughn at 88. That's leading the house. Bradshaw final round 25, so salvaged a decent finish there. Back to 18. David caught the left flip, so by my count he shoots 26. That's 85 by my count, but we'll definitely get a look at it in a couple minutes here. There's Conway on the tee. And he'll finish with the ace. Good putt. All right, we go to 12. This is the last group on the course. Clayton is pretty white hot. He is going to get a 2. All right, so on the tee now, Jerry Mitchell.
For more information, see someone at the counter or check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you for playing putt-putt.
Get in. Nice putt. Oh yeah, spin right there. Jeff's getting a 2-putt coming. Alright, so there's 6 holes left in our tournament. And we'll capture Clayton now on the tee at 13. Actually, it'll be Jerry first. He aced the hole in front of it. Good putt there for Jerry. And that is, crossed over off that back rail. I got Clayton at 82. Oh, Conway shot 84, David shot 88, so I got all right, so 84 is the score to beat. And Clayton, I'm sorry, I got Clayton at 83. hit and going to be left. Should get the 2. Nope, missed there. So we'll watch him putt for 3. All right, Clayton Craft on the tee now. We'll be back in Asheboro this coming Tuesday, tomorrow night at 7:30. Then we'll be at High Point on Thursday from the cookout course at 7:30. I'm supposed to be at Augusta next Monday, but I just got word that they're not going to have the tournament until the following night, Tuesday night next week, because there is a big group that's going to be coming out here. They've reserved the course for that Monday night, so they're going to have the local on Tuesday, I've been told. It's on the blue course, so I'll have to rework my schedule for the following week. Jeff's got the ace there as a putt. There will be a tournament. There will be a weekend in Kingsport coming up a couple weeks from now. I'll be heading to Bristol and Kingsport because the Virginia Tour 2 weeks from this coming weekend will be their state finals in Bristol. And then I've also got a trip planning for Fort Wayne and Erlanger coming up in September, which I'm definitely going there. And Clayton on the tee. Whoops. Drops the ball. Retrieves it. Now he's teeing up. And it will not go for Clayton. They'll tap in his 2. And now we see Jerry on the tee. And then we'll slide in, good putt. 3 holes left in our tournament. That looks good for Jerry. Good putt. Jeff's going to get a par there. And Clayton on the tee. I've got him in front by 1, but any ace on the last 3 holes pretty much will put the coffin. The dagger, the coffin, that's what I was trying to say. And nope, but that's a 2. Down to the final 2 holes. Appreciate. We'll go ahead and send a shout out to David Mitchell here for letting me come up here again tonight. If I find out there's a course championship, I will definitely come up here and film that. Jerry Mitchell now on 17. That's going to be short there off the back rail, and he'll get his 2. And we got now Jeff on the tee. All right, got that one. That's going to be missed, and it will go down the hill. This is going to be a crucial deuce putt now. All right, got it. Good save there. Could be key here as we go to 18. Yes, that pushed out right, and this will be for 2.
Did you really? Awesome.
I'm my mind was so
All right, Jerry Mitchell.
that's how funny that. Very close.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
but I wasn't talking about
That should, nope, it's right. And Jerry finish his night with a 2. And to close it out, Clayton Kraft.
Consistent. Yeah. Yeah.
By my count, a 2 will win this tournament for Clayton. He will not get it. He'll tap into 2. And that is our tournament. Final playoff. Let's check out the final scores. Well, it's a good thing Clayton finished at 8 on top here because the rain has come down now. I'm just getting scores. Clayton wins with a score of 83 to beat Conway Coffee by 1. He's at 84, and Jerry Mitchell is third at 85. So good battle tonight amongst our contenders. All right, folks. That's going to do it tonight from Roanoke. You can see the rain coming down. We'll be coming to you tomorrow night from Ashburn at 7:30. Then High Point Thursday night at 7:30. And for those of you coming down to Roanoke this weekend, good luck to all of you, especially Sunday at the Virginia Open. And until then, this is Obi Roberts. Thanks for watching our broadcast from Roanoke, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night.